Hey everybody, Josh the RV Nerd here at Bish's RV, sliding my way under that truck camper to bring you this truck camper. It's another travel light. You've seen a couple of those. The last couple that you've seen though have been members of their Super Light series. Those are absolutely like just the facts, ma'am, no nonsense. Many of them don't have bathroom kind of models. Not everybody needs something that small. Sometimes a small truck camper is great, but sometimes we need a little more space, and that's where the Travelite Extended Stay series comes in. That's what we're looking at right here. These are a little bit bigger, a little more space, and I tell you what's obvious, the storage that you pick up and like a far more functional bathroom, bigger beds, just a whole host of things here. The Super Lights, you tend not to see as many power corner jacks because they're smaller. These, you tend to see those kind of upgrade features. That's going to be a lot of the difference between the two, is it's everything that you've already seen from our Super Lights, just bigger. Now, something I really do enjoy on these is this very light decor, because it's a small space, and dark colors kind of feel a little dark and oppressive. And I've noticed a lot of truck campers. I don't know if it's just an out west thing, because a lot of the truck campers that I've seen recently here have been primarily produced out west, but a lot of truck campers have maintained the very classic kind of darker brown wood tones. And it is kind of timeless, but it also feels kind of tired sometimes. It feels like it's been done a little bit. And then again, maybe a lighter color like this, maybe this jelly ain't your jam because, you don't want to feel like you're going to get dirty fingerprints everywhere. Now, the Super Lights, you don't tend to see air conditioners a whole lot. The extended stays like this, you do tend to see those. And since we are now bigger, we have a larger cab over area, you're stepping up into larger beds here, as opposed to like the east-west kind of full-size beds that you get in some of the smaller Super Light series. I like that extra cabinetry up here, kind of framing out the upper area, though. Even though it's obviously an all one-air open cabin, it helps provide, I think, a little bit of definition from sort of sleeping space to living space. Also, that mattress is not going to win any awards for comfort. It almost feels like just a really thick egg crate is about all it feels like, but at the same time, very few RVs come with any sort of really nice mattress. Now, you might notice this over here, like all of the countertops are solid surface. Let me peel back that little protective shipping skin. They're all solid surface. This is hefty. Like, it is not wimpy. That's one of those things, though, that you really almost got to see in person. So that is our tabletop, and it actually includes a additional separate leg right here, so that what you can do is you can convert our kind of general open U-lounge into sort of, well, not sort of, into a dinette. In case you couldn't tell by my reaction, I don't really like this. I'll tell you why. Now, I hope you appreciate just how candid I'm willing to be. I don't think this is a well-executed table setup. Normally, I haven't seen them kind of miss like this. But here's the thing, like, it sets weirdly far away from the cushions. Then the other thing is, since it's a single pedestal mount, and I told you, that is a heavy weight table. Well, take a look at this. So, yeah, like I said, if you want to eat at this, this is how far I have to reach out. I've got long arms. I'm a pretty long dude. Like, you have to get all the way over here and then lean to get to this thing. It's just weird. The other thing is, because this table's so tall and it's on a single leg, watch this table with just like one finger. And it's actually wiggling its way out of that mount as I do that. It feels like if you're going to go with the pedestal mount, that's fine. It feels like it needs 2 points of contact. What I would do, though, I would just take that mount out of the floor. I would take the pedestal leg out, and I'd get a set of folding legs. And I'd make this a floating table, because then you could maybe use it outside if you want to, and you could make one object double function. And in a small camper like this, that's a big deal. Now, the thing is, like, I made a big deal about the fact that I don't like how this table's done. Okay, fine. Like, I suppose you could theoretically turn it, but then you've just totally blocked off the entire camper. Like, you can't get through the kitchen now. But this is like a $40 fix, and I don't think you should have to buy a new camper and then apply patches, you know, to it to get it to work the way that you want. I don't like that idea. So what I'm getting at is, if that's the only thing you dislike about this, let us know. I don't think we're going to lose a deal over a dinette base. We can figure something out. So if you wake up in the morning and the clock gives out a warning, you don't think you're going to make it on time, then it's all right, because you've been saved by the bell. Used to watch that show every single day when I got home from school. I don't even know how many people... Anybody even recognize that theme song when I started rattling it out? What I was getting at is, when you wake up, this is what you're looking at. So we're going to begin with a 5 cubic foot fridge that has a little freezer pocket. In case you weren't aware, that's what this little guy is in here. That's your little popsicle pocket right there, effectively. And this is, like I said, 3-way. So we've got 12 volt, 110, and propane. But this is a classic passive absorption fridge. So what that means, 12 volt, 110, and propane is cold, colder, coldest. So kind of keep that in mind a little bit. Doesn't have an oven, but otherwise it has a fully equipped kitchen, which is kind of cool. And personally, I have really found that I gravitate more toward campers like this, where the kitchen is all on one side, where the bathroom or something like that is on the other side. I like that hanging closet, though. That is a rare find right there. Now, under the stovetop is not storage. That is actually your water heater. So, you know, getting to that thing to bypass it for wintertime, pretty darn easy. Now, that is an on-demand water heater. It is not a tank variety. So, effectively, whenever you want and need hot water, you have got that hot water. And one of the other major differences on the extended stays here versus the super lights is the size of the bathroom. The super lights, those that even do have a bathroom, a lot of those are porta potties only. The couple that do have a bathroom, I couldn't even have my legs in the bathroom while I was using it. Now, this isn't massive, but it's enough. It's fine for a truck camper as far as I'm concerned. The one thing I want to point out to you here, because it on camera, it really doesn't read this way, is this is not shower surround paneling. That is actually just wall paneling. What this really means is that when you're done taking a shower, you need to take your towel, you need to wipe down the wall. The good news, one of the things they really nailed in here, they gave us that bigger vent fan, so you can really make sure that thing airs out and you get all that moisture and steam out of here.
What is it with this place and these pricker bushes? Oh my lord. You're gonna just set fire to these things.
Sorry, even though I'm a computer nerd, I grew up running around my family's, acreage out in the middle of nowhere and, cutting through fields and this and that. And I got tore up by enough of those as a kid. I don't feel like ripping my legs apart anymore. Anyway, sorry. Compared to the Superlight little camper that we just looked at, which it even tells you right on the side, it's a camper. But compared to the Superlight series, the bigger extended stays here, the construction doesn't change. It's really just the size. So these are stick built, meaning wood skeleton. We have a painted aluminum skin. Travelite has this very creative marketing on their website where when they discuss the structure, they refer to it as a natural wood structure. I guess they don't have particle board studs. I'm not aware of anyone that does, but hey, neither here nor there. It does sound flowery and good though. But yeah, this is interlocking aluminum skin right here. It is a kind of cool thing about that. It slipstreams nicely down the road because it's kind of like a fiberglass smooth skin, but because it's a painted aluminum, it's going to hold up to weathering very nicely. Kind of a cool thing there. Tankless water heater and full outside shower, plus you've got the shower inside. So this one might be a little bit more of a utility shower, obviously. Now you see that beautiful looking brown box laying in front of this. Not the prettiest presentation ever, but what's in that is your folding accordion step. You see how it's got the little silvery bracket hanging off of there. that is this thing right here is going to hook onto that so that, you know, you can climb in and out of this thing pretty easily. Now this one has the power jack package. On the super lights, most of the time you still see more manual jacks, and that's why there's all these little plugs on the back. But you might have noticed there was one not being used. That is a little plug for a portable solar panel if you want to hook up to one of these. Now, it's not the kind of solar that you're going to plug it into and like be able to run an air conditioner, but this little thing, you know, it has an air conditioner on it, but this is the kind of thing I think a lot of people would just park in the middle of nowhere. You just need a little bit of lights, a little bit of fans. The portable panels are going to keep up with that pretty well, and I'm going to have to go hook up a battery and bring the front jacks down on this thing. It is not level, and it is kind of triggering me here. And you know, I've really enjoyed coming out here, visiting our sister store out in Utah. And I'm kind of sad to say this is going to be the last truck camper I'm going to have time to record from this place before I get going. But the good news, as you've seen from the background of the videos I've been putting out, they have plenty more. And actually, one of the things I've noticed, they seem to, because they have the new ones coming in and out, they seem to have a more regular flow of used truck campers. So if that's something you're looking for, definitely give this location a call. As always, I'll leave you a link in the video description. Hopefully we have one of these in stock where you can see what it's running, or at the very least I'll leave you a link where you can check all kinds of different truck camper pricing. And when you're ready, we're ready. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and best wishes from Bishes, everyone.